Give yourself the host advantage. It worked for me after I dropped out of high school. There's no way I'm going to be insulted when I call my video channel Crippled CEO. When I was younger, both as a kid and in early adulthood, I wasn't nearly as cool as I am now. I know it's pretty hard to believe. I was in a wheelchair, I was nerdy, I had terrible hair and awful acne. I also somehow had a huge superiority complex. Hardly the best recipe for social success. But I figured something out that tipped the scales in my favor. I gave myself the host advantage. The host gets immediate credibility, authority, and cool points. The host has clout. People want to befriend the host. When I was very young, my friends came over to play at my house. In early adulthood, my house was the party house. I bought my first house at the age of 18, and for the next few years, almost every night was a get-together featuring all manners of indiscretions. By being the host, I was popular, well-liked, respected, and even in charge, despite being rather uncool. This works as a teenager, but it also works in business. You may not be very well known in your field, but if you start a podcast and start inviting guests, you now have instant credibility, and the contacts you so desperately want to make are now hitting you up to be on your show. It doesn't have to be a podcast. It can be a monthly industry luncheon. It can be an annual banquet that gives out awards. It can be a Facebook live stream. It can be a blog where you interview key industry figures. It can be a club or a Facebook group. What better way to connect with that dream client than to invite him on your podcast or give him an award at your banquet? Being the host makes you a leader. It makes you an authority. You might be thinking this sounds like a lot of work, but is it more work than slowly building your reputation over years, calling on prospective clients over and over again the traditional way? No, I don't think so. Give yourself the host advantage. It worked for me after I dropped out of high school. It works for me now. And it could definitely work for you as well. Do you know who was hosting me last night? Your mom. And she had a significant advantage. She also subscribes to my channel and likes all my videos, and I think you should too. Thank you so much for watching, and you will see me on the next one.